Okay, guys, what's up, everybody? Bread with the raid and the resub, my goat. I'm sorry your stream didn't go better, bro. But always happy to see you stream. And nice to see everybody who apparently all struggle with basic numerics, but you guys did your best. Oh, all right. We have a lot of ground to cover if we want to rank up. Also, Relic at the top. You still had fun, but holy fuck losses today or something else? It's always the worst. It's just one of those days, probably, where everything seems to go against you, right? NA education, what do you expect? Fair enough, Dex. A scathing indictment of the American education system. I see you. Cooley31, thank you for the follow. But yeah, very impressive that Relic on his new account is at the top, by the way. He played free-to-play before he started playing RTA on a different account from his guild, and now he's at the top. That's awesome. There's a big gap between first and top 10 right now. Wow. When your Mia missed Bulwark Strip on Fia into low on missing as well, you should ask JoJo about how something like that feels, right? I think JoJo might share your pain, Bread. Anyway, let's play some games. I have not done any gear changes or swaps since the last time I streamed, so everyone is up to date. Let's get some, hopefully, wins in. JoJo loses 100% to new unit. Yeah, very true, Bach. A solid 100% win rate. But Bread, for reference, JoJo, he Mia S2'd and Nahor S2'd my Bulwark Fiamelia and missed both. So he can share your pain. Yeah. Hate watchers assemble. Uh-oh. Brian is hoping for me to lose, apparently. Looks like we're starting off with a long queue time, which is a bit unfortunate. I think I heard you say earlier, Brett, that no one was really playing right now. Yeah, the queues were long today. Lovely. Oh, no, not my first game of the day against a 3300. Oh, no. Oh, this often goes badly for me. Minus 40 incoming. I almost never win my first game of the day. This is very worrisome, guys. Oh, wait, Kethos is open and I picked XL. That doesn't matter. I'll just ban it anyway. You have an idea since you're a mod in Bread's chat, JoJo's a mod in Box. How about you mod Thief so we have the 3 EUs guarding the 3 big global chats? I mean, I'm okay with that, if you guys would like. Would you like to be mod Thief? I know JoJo was asking about it last stream, but we can't let him have all the power, right? Alright, you're now a mod. Do your best, Thief. Now, in a lot of situations like this, you would send you plus turn dot, but honestly, I am not that confident in my speed. Ah. Alright, well, we're definitely still banning the Kethos. Also, I didn't miss any YouTube chats, did I? Hey, what's up, guys? We got Vitor and one of the Thai guys whose names I unfortunately can't read. Okay, so Aaron has to hit the Petrify here. That's what we're after. Aaron needs to hit the Petrify with his Alicorn, and then we win. And if he does not, then we lose. What'll it be? It looks like it's going to be about 60% chance. A JoJo. 60% odds, and I missed. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. I missed the 60%, and now I'm dead, guys. We're starting off with a minus 40. Oh, no. Unless, do I silent or slumber? No, I don't slumber. No, I'm so screwed. Oh, I missed the 60% to start off my day with a minus 40. Love to see it, guys. Holy. We're starting off strong indeed. You prayed for it and it occurred. Yes, it did, Jojo. Yeah, Thief got mod. Dex? Okay, what is the best thing for me to S3 here? It's probably just the plume, right? This was my day? Yes, this is gonna be a day. Such a good guy donating points to the lower mythics. Yep, that's me, guys. I am a charity streamer. And I am dead as hell. And now this stream will end with +0. Minus 34. Oof. Now, admittedly, I'm actually not that big a fan of this draft, right? If I go XL low on into Val, as we just saw, it is very weak to this sort of team. I really should have had the Kethos on first pick is what I should have had. I take apologies. Apologies for what, Jojo? You're the one who cursed me. Aya would have wiped that. You know, maybe Aya would have had some value there, you know, perhaps. If you keep this up, this stream won't get any better. Minus 34 is crazy, but bro got a plus 34 and is very happy now. Yeah, I'm sure he's thrilled. And I can't blame him. I would be too. Replay is already shared 4 times in the guild chat. Maybe, Lucina, maybe. Is Valyrian Lock even that good? I lost every game I played with Valyrian last stream. I'll try it once more, but if I keep losing, I might just play other things. Geonk. My Val Locks didn't go well either? Yeah, I don't know, Brad. Maybe it's just not that good right now, right? Val not on lock was better usually? Yeah, I could see that. Now, he did throw the Navette down. Does this mean he's banning Aaron, or is he just going for the Sonya ban? I think those are the 2 things that are most likely to happen here. So it's really, do I ban Fia? Do I ban Navette? I think I just take the Navette out. I You paid your way out of a timeout, bid illegal. You know, I should do that. I should get channel points. Time JoJo out for 10K, right? So he went for the Aaron ban, which means my Navette ban was correct. That was a good 50-50. I have a good playlist. Thank you, Brett. I'm banning your whole chat. You will have no viewers next stream. Oof, JoJo with the toxicity. Then no one can int him free 4,600, Thief says. Bach, I better spend all my channel points on Bach playing Bornova. Bornova good in RTA? Not so much, Nox. All right, not bad. We may have started with a minus 34, but we got a plus 34. This bot gatekeeping his cooks. We're so screwed tomorrow. I removed the option for spending points unless you're subbed. That's a mean one, Bach. That's a mean one. I should set up some channel point things, though. I know some people have a decent amount of channel points in my channel now. Yeah, I think it would be good to set some up, Brad. Like, just things like time out a user, like a random chatter for like 10K points for 60 seconds. Asia has a non-matchmaking right now, but we don't. That's kind of funny, Jojo. So Toddy doesn't know he's facing me? Why would they do that? That's just mean. Okay, let's try a little Val Turandot. Right now I can ban the Fia, and a lot of the things I'm scared of, already off the table. So let's try a quick cleave angle. Another competitive edge for global SMH. Yeah, it does seem very weird that, you know, we got it, but they didn't. That's just, honestly, it's not okay. All right, what is he gonna play with the plume lock? Interesting. Gionk makes a lot of sense. Asia also gets Awakenings first. Yeah, I mean, they also got the Kethos. Oh, Kethos is in the shop now? How much is the Kethos tube? 15K like we expected? Yeah, I only value things in Kethos dupes. 15k? Yeah, I mean, that makes sense, right? 15k makes a lot of sense. Alright, it's just a Fia ban. And let's see if I can win this. It's not very anonymous with the card showing. You learn quick who it is. Very fair, Philgo. Until you find out everybody renames plus changes card every games tomorrow. Maybe. Honestly, I needed to pick Yelly here, not Senyu. What am I doing? Yelly would have been so much better. This isn't gonna pop Ray, is it? No, 70. Not bad. But not a Ray pop. Every single immunity dodged the strip. Okay. Already kind of started the fast dude with a 2 at the end of his name is now Mimic with a Tiamat profile pick. Fair enough, Thief. I mean, it does give you a competitive edge to hide yourself. There's no real reason not to, right? Pretty sure that's him. Okay, that's cool. Alright, unfortunately I can't steal much turn murder here, but it's still worth the double alt, so we're gonna go ahead and throw the double alt. Alright, I got a crit and ambered it. That's nice. Rob's alter ego will be Bob, that guy. I'm not sure if that disguise would work so much, Lucina. That would be like Superman putting on his glasses, right? You'll be Bach, that guy? There you go. That's a real disguise, Bach. They won't know the difference between us. Yep, that's the trick right there for sure. It is obvious. They'll be like, no way, it's him. And then boom. Exactly, exactly. Oh no, the plume cut me. I needed to get rid of the plume. What was I doing? Oh, but I got bailed out again by the strip failing. All right, we take those. Wait, the Gator procced before the Ray S3 there. That was very weird. All right, you get out of here. Huh, I lose this. Yeah, I'm gonna lose this one, unfortunately. Unless, of course, I can S1 Slumber a bunch with Valyrian or something. That's a good start. I don't want to wake him up, so we're just going to S1 here. I'll save my skills for a double. Oh, wait, he had Gator. I'm trolling. Oh, I'm trolling. He had Gator. I needed to S3, S3. Oh, no. Well, to be fair, I don't think I would have gotten enough stacks for double, so maybe holding it's better. A warm-up phase, it seems like. Yeah, I'm making a lot of mistakes here, guys, which is a bit rough. The Ling has her skills back, so there's no way I'm killing Ling and Jiank together, unfortunately. This game is over. Hey, Batsa, good to see you. Yeah, honestly, I think if I had Yeli in the Senyu spot, I would have just won this game, by the way. Bit of a rough one, but it's all my fault. You still have time to apologize? I don't know, Jojo. I'm pretty sure you're the one who needs to apologize to me, buddy. Okay. Oh boy, I sure hope we don't go Malone arc. Oh no, he's trying to screw me over. He's trying to jinx me. No stun, unlucky. Did I get a nice yield of modules this times 2? I got some decent ones, Patsa. Unfortunately, all my golds were low rolls in the 14, but they weren't too bad. So yeah, unless I get bailed out here by crazy Ray Luck, I think I'm kind of screwed, unfortunately. That would be a start? I'm supposed to apologize for beating you with a saw? My bad, Jojo. Unfortunately, this full health Jiank is just looking way too scary for me right now. I hope I get a few decent ones. You haven't rolled a single one for my 3 accounts yet. 3 accounts is crazy. How do you have time for that? Wow. I mean, double S3, is this randomly where I win? I sincerely doubt it. No, he brambled. Wait, if he didn't bramble there. Oh, no, I think I would have lost anyway. Meanwhile, I'm playing my 1 account poorly. Yeah. Alright, now we just get soloed by Jiank. Yeah, it's only stealing from 2 units, Jojo. I was hoping I'd be a little further up on the bar than that, but unlucky. Honestly, he just needs to S1 here. I don't think you ever use any skills and you just S1 the Ray until you win, right? Let's see what he does, though. Yeah, like it makes perfect sense to just send S1s with the... Unless I get a stun here and it doesn't get cleansed by these huge whale prayers. Yeah, I'm done. Unfortunate. Yeah, I made a couple mistakes in that one that really cooked me. Like, if this was Yeli, I would have just won. For sure, because I would have popped my Ray on the first turn. Valyrian wins those? I don't think so, Lucina. Hit sleep every time? Yeah, but the Jiank is faster, so eventually I just get lapped and lose, right? Not only is the speed on Valyrian quite low, I also had some Cursed Quill stacks on me. What is my Val speed, actually? Yeah, 211. This is not winning a speed race. A Saul would have won that? Not sure I agree, Kevin, but you never know. Hey, Goshi, nice to see you. Amber Ray makes its appearance. Okay. Surely one of the people watching me play have the proof? Ah. And Amber Plume. Okay. Um, I just banned the XL here, right? That seems reasonable to me. Okay, I guess I have dementia. It's a little too early in your life for that, isn't it, Thief? Or Jojo, sorry. I read Lucina's message and just said Thief's name. Feels bad. I flamed the poor boy. RTA core does things to you. Oh no. So what is Hoyan and Proc and Val Proc at the same time? I mean it's the same thing as Val and whatchamacallit? Um Assault, right? Do you see that Hein build he wants to steal in World Chat? Which Hein build? Ah. Well, what about the Hein build, Andy? Oh, all right. We got a name I don't recognize. You're just laughing at it because it's a funny build? I mean, didn't Bach try something like that at one point? I kind of see the vision. It was Bloodbath Dark Moon Heinrich, right? 12 out of 12. Yeah, I remember that. Ahoyan. Okay. Hmm. He banned the Yelly. Interesting. Okay. Not what I was expecting. Let's see if there's any bulwarks here. I'm expecting none. And there's 4. It's this guy. It is this guy. Okay, so I gotta get rid of this one. I do this. This is an Amber Forced Bulwark Plume, low on Forced Bulwark Amber. This guy is a very interesting player. This guy is getting plus 300 instantly tomorrow with Anonymous. Maybe. Maybe. Ooh, I got my Time Weed proc. And I hit everybody. We take those. That I'll have to remember this guy. He drafted 5 bulwarks with 2 of them forced on Ambers. This guy's crazy. No wonder he doesn't like Valyrian though. Any long game and this is immediately punished, right? I loaded in like, yeah, I'm expecting no bulwarks. I wouldn't have been too surprised if he had one on the Geonk or something, Jojo, or the Ray, right? Like that's uncommon, but it's a thing, but yeah, that's kind of funny. Also, man, this is the lowest win rate I've had in a long time. This is not my season so far. Surely I end strong, right, guys? You have the worst win rate ever? What is yours, Brett? Actually, I don't... Are you, open profile? Should I click it? 55.5? That's not that bad. 55.6, you went up. I don't really care about win rate. So I don't play for win rate, Bach, but it does say something to me that, like, I normally end the season at this win rate and I'm already there. So it makes me think I'm not really playing well this season, right? You're usually top 5 all season and end top 50. This time we reverse it. Hey, if that's how it works, Thief, I will be a happy man. Can I deal with Valyrian Lock? I think so. If I cared about win rate, it wouldn't let me play fun stuff. Yeah, I don't mind the occasional, like, I'll throw a game trying out Holden solo carry in the Big 26 or playing some Assault games. I don't really mind, right? But, normally I do that and still win most of the time. You know? Okay, so we have Aaron and Valyrian showing up now. I banned the Sontic that I'd want to pick here. So I guess we'll just take the Navette. And I need something else. What else should I take? Is it just Yelly? Might just be Yelly. I'm kind of down for Yelly. Because right now I'm banning the Aaron. Now, that being said, Senyu does give speed buff, right? That's the main reason to take Senyu over Yeli. But I'm hoping the Yeli can just pump someone through Valerian, like, say, this Raymary. Kakardi. All right, we're just banning the Aaron. He's probably banning the Kethos. No, he bans the Loa. Really? Who do I play on Deadlock? I play Warden, Billy, Lady Geist, Apollo, and occasionally Calico or Victor. Oh, more Bulwarks. Nice. Do I care about the Bulwarks? Nah. I have to say AA Ron. I know, Brett. I'm sorry. Are we doing end of season pummel again? I'm down. I'd like to include Light and Sean B this time, though, because I didn't get to play last time, right? Okay, so that might not have been the best idea, but hopefully everything lives. Nice. Ooh, Kethos didn't cut. Kethos does cut. All right, we're good. As long as the Kethos cut, we were good. I was a little worried he wouldn't, but as long as I don't miss this, I am A-okay. And I missed. I just had to speak it into existence. Well, that's not good. That is not good at all. Ask and you shall receive. Yep, that's very true, Mike. Can I win this? I'm kinda doubtful. I can't even steal the turn from the Kakardi, so he's just gonna kill me with the cock. I miss when Rob would win games, man. Yeah, I mean, I miss winning games too. You forgot to take into account your Kethos? He is pretty fraudulent in GVG, so I guess it does not surprise me when I finally get to use him in RTA. He also misses by a bit. Jojo is such a meanie indeed, Lucina. Honestly, maybe the Fia should have been the one under lock here. That's why I gave him mod? All right, we see the Navette coming in. Is it Gionk or is it actually Born here? I think it's just Gionk. Jojo's a son? He's Dio Brando in disguise. Unfortunately, we had a Dio in the game long ago, Batsa, in the first 2 seasons, but he has long since quit. Which sucks. He was a cool dude. Yeah, Dio Sag indeed, Brett. I think if I get to move, I win the game, right? So let's just get rid of the Navette here. He said he'd never quit? Yeah, I know. And then 7 Nights Idol came out, and that guy was gone. He said he loved Seven Knights as a kid though, so it had a lot of nostalgia value for him, which is fair, right? But that game isn't even good. It was not good. No, it was all the nostalgia, I'm sure. At some points, even Sean B was Dio. Yes, that is true. Is it a time we fear thing to just always resist low on our one? It sure seems that way, Thief. Ugh, okay, we take those. I mean, it did also help that I had a lot of buffs, right? Or wait, no, immunity was not one of those buffs, was it? Yes, it was. I have bulwark on my Fia right now. So the buffs all helped. That's why it resisted. Because my XL was faster than their low on. I just had to remember the sequencing real quick. Um Plume on 2. That is very interesting. Plume on 2 means always lock the Fia. And obviously I'm taking the low on away. I guess I should try to be more educational. I used to be pretty educational, guys, I feel. And lately I've just been all chat interaction. Maybe I should try being more educational in my gameplay. Maybe that'll help me play better. Do you remember Plume always first pick? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Yes, that was a thing, Brett, long ago. In a place far, far away. In a hyperlinker comp where you absolutely smashed me. I do remember. Cock lock indeed. You forgot that was the meta in the cup? Yep, there was 3 bruisers and Plume first pick. And that that was the meta. What do I want for my last unit here? I mean, it's just a Geonk angle, isn't it? And shit with just full bruiser, actually violence, Lily Lock, yep, the good old days. A Mia, okay. So obviously, I'm not super afraid of Plume Ray because of Fia. So I think I just take the Valyrian out, right? And just try to kill the Ray. That sounds good to me. I can't wait until we see stuff like Awakened Obel Lock in the future. I mean, that very well could be a thing. Just please no deep freeze on every on S3. Deep freeze on S3 is so disgustingly broken. I don't want to see it. Please don't bring it. Deep Freeze S3 would seriously ruin the game. Yeah, no, it is. That's not something that can be allowed. It's just, it's not. There's, please don't do it. Wait, this is scary. Ow. Oh, wait, Time Weave. Haha, we love Time Weave. We love Time Weave. I despise you. What do you mean, Bread? It's some wholesome Time Weave gaming. I used to play Time Weave Ninfo. I like Time Weave on random things. It catches people off guard. You had that Ninfo. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember recommending it to you. It was kind of good for a week until people caught on. Absolutely. uh also, guys, since we have a lot of people here right now, I am going to be streaming more this week, just as a heads up. For those of you who don't watch me normally, I stream NA time, so not all of you can catch it, unfortunately. But I will be streaming most days this week in an attempt to rank up because I have been dissatisfied with my season performance thus far. So, something to look forward to. Swift Nemesis, thank you for the follow. So yeah, follow if you want to see that, I guess. Thanks for reminding me to call that out. SS2 was your favorite season so far? You know what? I agree. I think that SS2 was pretty good. If I had to pick a season, that would probably be it. Are we SS3 right now? We are, Bread. We are finishing up SS3 right now. I think last season was pretty good. I don't know if I'd call it the most fun I've had in a season, but it had the most, like, it was the most interesting season for me, I guess, would be the best way to put it. Like Batsa just said, the versatile meta, everything was viable. This is your least favorite season right now? Yeah, I haven't been having as much fun this season either. But you know how it goes. Sometimes. You think this season's still better than season 0 has, Nene? Season 0 was pretty miserable for the first like 80 to 90% until everyone figured out how to play the game, and the very, very end of season 0 was actually pretty good. Like, it wasn't the most balanced we've ever had, but the end of season 0 was actually not too bad, I think. Yeah, I felt the same way, Bread. We only played a couple different people at that point in time, and I felt like it was um wait, if I just ban XL here, can't I just lock Val in? Yeah, let's do that. Surely I don't die to this comp. I remember the Kazuyo terrorist days. Yeah, that was a thing. But that was more of a thing in season 1, to be honest. I actually feel like Kaz terrorist was like everyone picked up on it in season 1, right? It was a thing in season 0, but not everyone played it. In season 1, everyone spammed Kaz. Season 1 was your most hated season? Yeah, I mean, I didn't like it too much either, Bach. To be real honest. Okay, well, this is going to be a very slow game. There's no real reason for me to S3 right here, so let's not bother. I'm getting roped in Super Season 3, guys. I remember Bach not existing until the end of like Season 1. He did, he never got in range to play U-Bread. I remember beating him a couple times. He did point out to me though that he did get one win on me in Season 0. I thought he had none, but he in fact did have one. I was mistaken. Anyway, guys, there isn't really much to say about this game, right? We're just kind of chilling as things slowly happen around me. Every time Bach and Bread matches in Season 1 the RTA court, no Kaz. Yeah, that was a thing, Lucina. That the no Kaz handshake in Season 1 was a thing. Okay, the Mia doesn't have too many buffs. There's no Sanctillon on the Freya. Can I get a double here? Probably not, but let's pray for it. Not even close because of weakness. Oh, that was miserable. Now, that being said, I am getting Sonya Stack, Ray Mary, and as Etherina ramps up and I take no damage, I will eventually do something, right? The problem is when I'm out of Valyrian ult, won't I just die? Why are we here? Because Brian, this guy likes pain. No healers just hit each other and see who wins with bruisers. Yeah, those games were always fun. I liked those games, Bach. A peak gameplay? I hope you're not talking about this, Hasnene, because I don't think there's anything peak about this one. Man, my eye is not resisting that much, is she? Oh? So what do we think, guys? Am I eventually gonna win if the Etherina effect goes up? He has no damage indeed, but it's not like I'm really doing any damage either, right? I guess we'll just put this on Valyrian so I can pull her around when she's not in ult. I don't know. I don't think it matters too much where that goes. All right, what does he actually have? He has the pushback, which is a bit rough for me. Oh, almost got a kill. The Bramble coming up. Another Bramble. Hold on. We're brambling. Wellspring cooks these drafts so hard. It very much does. All right, and that's the win right here. Yay! Woo! I enjoyed this entire thing. We did it, guys. We won. The fun and interactive gameplay. That man has no shame. It's something. A game of all time for sure. Very true, Lucina. Honestly, I feel like he would have had a better chance against the Loan, right? Although I guess if Loan ever skills once, he loses, so maybe not. Is P1 Kethos worth 15k? Honestly, probably, Andy. I would say probably. What if the next kinetic is a true DPS? So, unless they are stealing turns, taking extra turns, and pushing all enemy CDs, I don't see them being as OP as Kethos. I don't know why. We said that for Ray, remember? True. We did has Nene. But Kethos is a little different, right? Because Kethos can single-handedly prevent a team from playing the game. No matter the P, Kethos will just get banned. For now, Lucina, that's true, yes. That is definitely true. Man, my Valyrian locks have been so bad. Do I really want to lock the Valyrian here? It's pretty good into the Ray. I kind of have to, right? In the end, it doesn't matter. Even matter, it's all Kethos. True. Um, they could have innate immunity to everything for 2 turns to start a game and Giga single target damage. So Zhuan Li, but without the sigil falling off from being hit bred. Is that what I'm hearing? Okay. What are we banning here? Joke's on you, the next kinetic has no active skills to reset. Just 2 really OP passives, Brian. That could be a thing. That would be crazy, Brett, but maybe. Catchy the Goat Awakening about to have start of battle press S3. Yes, give me that, Thief. Give me that. Honestly, wasn't Fia the better ban here if I don't get my low on off? We'll see. Okay, no, never mind. We're all right. He's too slow. Unfortunately, all the data streams don't go where I want them, but... Oh, wait, no. Plea cut me because of Plume. That's not good. Huh. Rose Doki got outspud by Navette? Navette has higher base speed. What do you mean, Jojo? I think I just killed a Rahu at this point. What do you mean not anymore? Navette has 126. Navette was buffed. Yeah. I swear Bread can't read. Poor Bread catching strays. Huh. Am I in trouble? I guess I just needed to S3 Navette with low on. Uh-oh. Should be okay though, right? I knew Lucino was evil since many seasons. I'm just stuck with it. Oof. How do you feel about that, Lucino? Wait, why did I just S3? I should have just S1, right? Yeah, I should have S1. I am trolling, guys. Heart for bread? Man, I'm playing this game as poorly as I can. Let's just go ahead and S3 again. I had some insanely poorly played games today. Yeah, I mean, I'm right there with you right now, it seems. But we win. When you find out your goat is washed, I think we all knew that one already, Jojo. Yes, I mean, some games are just getting away from me right now, guys. At least the drafts are bailing me out, right? Dominating season 0 into struggling to staying top 20. I mean, Brett, I dominated season 1 pretty hard. And then I'm also having the same struggles. But yeah, season 1 I ended second, right? Behind Luca. And then second to you in the tournament. And now I can't get anywhere near second. I'm high ranked, but I feel like I'm losing to so much shit too. Yeah, I don't know, Kecker. I don't know what it is this season. It's just it feels like there's no consistency. Right? Like that's how it feels to me. According to Riggers, you are rank 2 player, Bread. Yeah, true. Bread the goat. The secondary goat. The Gojo to Kecker Sakuna. Some drafts you just feel like you can never beat. Yeah, it feels that way sometimes, Kecker, for sure. Some of the Freya ones, really? I actually find the Freya ones relatively easy compared to some of the other ones. All right, I kind of drafted myself into a bit of a hole here. The XLs at bridge to Freya feel unbeatable. True, that is true. The really fast XLs are really tough. The whale ones, the super fast, super strong. I actually don't know if the XL ban's correct here. Then you ban XL against them and they get Kethos Freya, both hell to deal with. Yeah, that's true, Thief. Alright, I'm lucky the Santic is faster than the Navette, because if the Navette could steal my Fushu skill and then she gets skill upped, I'd lose this game guaranteed. Very bad I don't get the Fushu skill up before the cock moves, though. That's not good. I just picked Bramblers and Prey. Yeah, I mean, maybe that's the play sometimes, Thief. Okay, I mean, we're surviving, right? The Navette is out of hard CCs besides the S1. We're still pretty healthy. I'm going to be at my S3 soon for low on. I think I win, right? From this spot. Looking pretty good with the Fushu. Even better, I can buff up the Ray now. Ooh, no, not the Petrify my low on. We're back to pushing my skills again already. Jeez, this is a rough one. We are running out of Valyrian turns, though. How long till he's back in Navette skills? Still 3 turns? Um. Well, we win now. We take those. I'd hate to the 5 Bulwark Gaming. Yep. That guy was crazy. All right. So the Fushu actually put in a lot of work there. Like a absolute metric fuck ton. Now, if his Navette were faster than his Sontic, this would be a lot worse. But she did her job. Look at that healing. I need to pick Fushu more often sometimes, I feel. So I'm glad to find angles like that where she works. Oh, I got a sub goal, apparently. Didn't you sub an hour ago, Bread? Why is it coming through now? I tried Fushu today and the enemy just killed through Fushu ult, no issue. Yeah, so it needs to be in a comp like that where they're kind of low damage, right? Santic Kakardi is not that insane damage. They had Santic cock, nothing else, and they just killed you through Fushu? Cock S2 just did 80% HP. This guy's Kakardi a fraud then, or? Oh, Kethos. Oh, Santic Kethos. Okay, that's a little different, right? Kethos is not a low damage unit. Kethos actually has very high damage. You feel like Kethos is low damage? Whenever I play Kethos, I do not feel like he's low damage. When he misses crit, it's low damage, sure, Vanyu, but that's true for most units, right? All right, we're doing the salty run back. I assume he's banning the Fushu this time. Let's see it. No, he goes for the Aaron ban again. Did he swap his speed? Is his Navette now faster than his Santic? Is that why it took me a second to Q into him? That's why Born is low damage? That among many other reasons, Lucina. No, he's still Santic first. So I am getting my Fushu ult off again. He thinks he can just do better targeting, perhaps? He got all my cooldowns again. Going for the low on first this time. Oh boy, it will be the same game again. I mean, maybe, Lucina. Maybe he knows something I don't and is targeting, honestly, he's gonna kill the low one off soon. Yeah, I mean, he's gonna kill the low one. That's the difference here. I still have the same core, though. I think I can still win from this spot, even without the, Ooh, not if that keeps happening, though. Please don't petrify my Sonya again. I'm not sure what he's thinking so hard about. Yep, he petrified the Sonya again. That is certainly one way to win the game if he keeps doing that. And I never get to Sonya S3. And he's back to pushing my skills again. Yeah, I've just lost this one, guys. So the salty run back working out in his favor this time. Yeah, I also never proc Gigabyte because of the bug, which is very annoying. This is why you run immunity on Ray? I mean, immunity on Ray is not bad, right? It's not bad, but I don't think you need it. Please don't petrify Sonya again. If it petrifies Sonya again, I could actually lose. Oh my god. Or I can just win like this. Gator diff? Yeah, I don't know, Vanyo. I think either would have been okay there. Bloodbath actually gets decent value against Kikardi. But this guy must be so mad. I don't know. It looked pretty bad for me, and I thought I might lose, but he has to kill the Ray, right? He keeps killing other things or going for other things. He has to kill the Ray Mary. And the fact that he's just not pulling it off means, you know, no good. Oh, this time we're first. All right, we see the Ray and probably the low on if I had to guess. Yep, no surprises there. So right now, obviously, I'm looking at a low on ban with my Fiamelia on lock because that is the #1 counter. Honestly, if I were him, I would have gone low on Enfia. How's the grind? So far, we're up about 100 points adept. Fingers crossed it continues. But there's no guarantee it will, of course. He takes Sonya and then Rahu, interestingly enough. Is Plume good here? I mean, Sonya's not the best cleanser. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. We see Aaron. Okay. We're still looking at a low on ban, though. Isn't Nev slash Nahor better than Plume? Maybe, Jojo, maybe. This song is called Animal and Me by Solence. Solence. I guess I can just link it for you rather than saying it out loud. Sushi also liked this one, you know. Anyway, the thought process behind JoJo is with some Curse Quill stacks, Kakardi should just be able to murder everything, right? Is the dream? I woke up with this song in my head. I'm sorry you had to go through that. But I think Plume's also good here, but CC and Ban Aaron felt safer to me. Maybe. I don't know. Bit unfortunate the Sonya cuts here. Huh. I'm not finishing the kills, though, which is a bit worrisome, considering I'm out of cooldowns. Ooh, that was scary. The next Plume S3 should hopefully let me win, though. Thankfully, the invincibility was not stolen. Let's just go ahead and heal up. Now, he has no good way to cleanse right now, so this should be game ending. I didn't get the sleep. This is the 5th 2 times in a row on Doki that you got 0 upgrades. I'm sorry to hear that, that sucks. Why does my Plume look like it's dead? Because it is. Well, that's not ideal. Alright, at least the Rahu's gone. Doki's a known scammer? Yep, that's true. Fia balanced like always? Yep. Very true, Adept. You still don't have a single yellow Swift Rush. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Wait, this was Bulwark Ray. I can hit this safely. I forgot about that. Does it have S2? It does not have S2. I hit 100 stacks naturally, though. That's not ideal. And now I'm dead. I killed myself. I was not paying attention to the stacks. I think I can still win this with Fia, though, because Fia is fair and balanced. Did this Rahu return with full HP? Yeah, I mean, it's just how Sonya's healing goes. Oh, geez, that was scary. That was very scary, guys. Wait, it's still scary. Don't I get executed and lose here? Yes, I do. Oh, no. Alright, you win these, Valyrian. Just keep her asleep. Or miss. I think I have to S2 here just to heal a little bit. And now comes down to whose S1 is more broken. Not mine, apparently. Oh, that's big. Let's buy another turn. I got the slumber. I needed to build some crit on my Valyrian, I guess. I didn't slumber it with that hit, so it woke up. I am not in execute range, so I'm S2ing. Please slumber, please slumber. Okay. I need another one. No, it resisted. No. Almost was a win. I hate Sontic. I missed on an XL game, instantly lost. Yeah, that sucks, Brett. I don't like drafting Sontic because of that, so I've just started banning him from second pick. My Sontic's a bit of a fraud recently. That one was a funny one, though, guys. And we're playing them again. Both sides clenching cheeks. Davi, thank you for the follow. Gaze Val wins those? Yeah, true. You know what, Bach? I should invest in some gaze. What do I actually have? It should be Dauntless, right? Yeah, it's Dauntless. I feel like Dauntless might get executed earlier, but you never know. Both sides clenching cheeks? Yeah, it felt that way, Mike. Alright, so he's going for a Freya variant of the comp. Jackal, CR, HP, constant damage, Valyrian wins those two. Those were words, Thief. Those were words. Let's see it. Surely he's not fast enough to bridge here, right? No, he is not. So, what now? Freya had to have been missing a piece, right, guys? He has to be missing one piece of gear on Freya. Yeah, his Freya's missing a gear piece for sure. 92%. Oh, that's gotta feel bad. His Freya is absolutely missing one piece. Win trading live is ballsy, not gonna lie. I mean, JoJo is winning that one anyway. Let's be real, bro. If he S2s, my turn dot cuts with Plume. If he S3s, I cut with Stride plus Plume. He is doomed regardless with that draft. We all know that's a 390 Tura. You just outsped him. Yes, I'm sure his Freya speed tuning is Santic Navet Freya under normal circumstances, Lucina. Absolutely. Is this the Bulwark guy? This might be the Bulwark guy. This is the Bulwark guy. Am I winning? So far, so good, Justin. We're up 100 points, and there's a long way for me to go from the top right now, so every 100 points matters. So he bans the Turin dot so he can play the Freya comp. Okay. Music is rocking. Hell yeah, it is. Oh. You should add a small layer to show the song playing? Yeah, that would be good. Wait, apparently I have a bot, but it's not connected to my YouTube music. I didn't even know I had one active. Where's the Hell Kid? He has 2 ways to strip Hell Kid shield, Jojo. Yeah, I will have to set that up, though. That's a good call. Is Navet really valid strip? Now, Navet is not super valid strip, but it is really annoying to have a Hell Kid shield on the enemy Navet, because then I can't stun her. Right? Which is the second reason to bring the Hell Kid. How do I feel about playing Lilim here? Lilim might not have been bad riggers, actually. That's a good call out. I didn't think about Lilim. Uh, what's the name of this one? You keep being educational and I can't hear it? What, this song? This song is This Could Be Anywhere in the World by Alexis on Fire, or Alex is on Fire. I'm actually not sure which one it is. Kind of hate Lilim into Santic in any capacity. Yeah, that's also a fair point. Now, he's not really dealing any damage. And if I ever get a time weave proc, he's just screwed. So we're just chilling for now. As I continuously cycle. Yeah, I'm down to play after stream for sure. I will see you then. So, when does this guy start doing damage? Also, I guess I don't need to see the Rigger's Ray anymore, although I do appreciate him sharing it with me. Oh, and now we got Sweet Dreams Are Made of This, the Eurythmics version. Has anyone heard this version before? I'm sure people are familiar with the original, but I don't think too many are familiar with the Eurythmics version. I used to run to this song. This one was on my running playlist. That was an Aya game of all time. Hey, Elijah, nice to see you. Anyway, I'm good, Elijah. How are you doing today? This is I'm speed tuned to Freya player. Now he's saying I am the Ray Mary. Mia lock him? Yeah, maybe it was a Mia angle JoJo. That's Joe. That's Troll with Senyu and Tura open. Yeah, I mean it might have been a decent Mia angle, but I'm just slamming Plume Yelly. I want to try this version of Cleave. He goes Hoyan preemptively. Huh. So obviously that gets rid of the Yelly angle, or the Senyu, which is what he was. Actually, no, it doesn't, because the Valyrian is going to save the Hoyan. I am completely okay with that. Wait, I probably needed to, I needed to ban the Aya, didn't I? I did not think that through. Uh-oh. Do I just S1? I think I just S1. Yeah, all good. Oh no, it's Bloodbath Gator! I assumed this would be Wellspring and that I could kill it! Despite my Yelly's best efforts, it is not dead. Well, that's not good. BB Gator GG indeed. Well, unfortunately, that's game over. I assumed, like most Gators, it would be on Wellspring. That sucks. Yeah, we're just dead. We're just so dead. Uh... Alright, honestly, I didn't really like my draft here, so I'm not too surprised I'm losing with it. Doesn't feel good, though. Does not feel good, though. The Giga Chad song? Yeah, I think I saw the Giga Chad Can You Feel My Heart version once, you know? Alright, bit of a rough one there. Honestly, Turandot or Meallock both would have been better in this situation. I don't know why I'm trying to be a Freya player when I'm not very good at it. And this is supposed to be my lock-in time. Check GigaChad theme funk and you see it? Okay. Um... What does he go now? Does he just go into the CC angle that he's been spamming? Yes, he does. Alright, we've got Fia into this team again. I think I just win again, no? Can he ever kill me through Fia Melia? And we're full HP again, woohoo! So I would never S3 here if I were him on Freya, by the way. You're just giving me a 4 stacks for free on the Fia? Oh, only 3 that time. I guess Nightmare missed on Ray. Interesting. Regardless, still don't think it's very good. So, when do I start dying? What do we think, guys? Super Season 4? It does feel that way, Cartana. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really like comps like these. I never have, but this guy seems to. Honestly, Solins instead of Navette might do it. That would actually... no, because then I'm getting to actually S1, right? And a couple S1s will just kill off this Freya. So if there's Solins instead of Navette, I'm going to have a much easier time just randomly killing things off. With Selene Shield, absolutely with Selene Shield, because non-Bloodbath Freya Santic are going to die very easily to low on Raymary S1s, even with a like 7k Selene Shield or whatever it is, right? Unfortunately, I just don't think it's very good. It's the Freya that is making this comp not fully working. Yeah, I don't think it's very good with Freya. But Freya guarantees moving first, right? Which is why he's running it. He's worried I'd outspeed him. That being said, he clearly doesn't know my only fast unit is Turandot, and he's pre-banning it, so... There's that. Is this a different Heavy is the Crown? Yes, this one actually came out before the League song JoJo, but I first heard it after and did not look at the release date and was expecting a cover of the Linkin Park World song from last year. Instead, I got Chris Daughtry singing me a beautiful song, so I threw it on the playlist. And now we have one of the OSTs of all time. And I'll take away the Kakardi here. I actually think taking it away is quite good. Because he'll probably end up going Rahu. And Rahu means I can reasonably go Hellkid, assuming that this is not a strip along with the Rahu. Because then I can just ban the Loa. Now this is peak OST. Yeah, this OST is fantastic. I believe this is a slightly remixed version. No, actually this sounds pretty close to the original. Now that you're pre-ban Fia, you're winning all your matches? Yeah, pre-ban Fia is pretty good, Elijah, if the way you play is not very good against it. So yeah, it's guaranteed to be Rahu last pick, right? That's where these players always go, which leaves me open to a Hellkid. And I can just ban Loa. No, he goes for a Plume instead. Plume means Aya, and then... Yeah, I definitely go Aya and just ban the Loa on then. Where'd I put my Aya? There she is. Yeah, exactly, you know. Very much so. Aya and GG. But yeah, if you went Rahu there and I go Hellkid, it's also GG. I think I have a pretty good leg up in this draft either way. It is Bloodbath Sontic. Okay, so it is tanky Sontic. Plume Rahu would beat the Hellkid there. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't pick Hellkid if you went Plume Rahu, right? I would probably just pick another, maybe like a Fushu or something. You would have held Sonya S3 and pushed her turn meter? I mean, I just wanted to get the buff down onto the Ray, right? That's all I'm doing right now. Anyway, we're just playing the waiting game until this Valyrian is done, and then hopefully we still have enough left alive to kill them. That is where we're at. It doesn't really matter what I target here. I'm going to do no damage at all. Also, yeah, he just taunted the Sonya. That's something that absolutely I was worried about, you know? An auto angle? Yeah, I don't think I need to auto here, Jojo. I like actually playing the game. Why is that Deting doing so much damage. Hold on. I might actually just die. My Sonya might just die. The plume stacks with Santic are just hitting different. Okay, no crit. I'm very thankful for that. Because I would have just died. Does this thing have Alicorn? It does. So my son is actually dead. Now, I am going to get a Ray S3 from her death, but is that enough? I'm thinking probably not. That didn't do anything. Yeah, I didn't think the Ting would crit me for 21k, you know. That's a lot. Yeah, we're just kind of cooked. Skin diff? Yeah, I mean, so what it was, is instead of taking the Kikardi away to try to set up my own Hell Kit, I should have just taken another healer cleanser there, because if he bans Ray, then I just get to murder him with, whatchamacallit? Murder him with Fia, right? Now, can Ray randomly win this? I sincerely doubt it. It was an auto angle all along. True. No way, he got back to Sanctillon before I could ult. Oh, it's doomed. I was really hoping for an ult, no Sanctillon, but I did not get there. And that ends the game. I don't think I would have killed anyway, though. It's all on Bloodbath here. So that was actually, yeah, I underestimated the damage here, but if instead of Kikardi, I pick my cleanser here, I think I'm okay. Oh well. I tried too hard to set up the Hell Kit angle and was not expecting that result. Alright, I'm probably just gonna do one more. It does not feel good going Fia Ray Sanya Cleanser though, does it? No, not great, Jojo, you're right. I guess it was just a good draft on his part. But I need to do something to answer that next time. I just don't think locking Sanya's ever the angle. Maybe. That could be it, you know? Honestly, I feel the same way about locking Valyrian in a lot of these games, but you kind of feel like you have to do it. Especially if not Alicorn. Yeah, maybe Alicorn helps. Alicorn doesn't do that much into all these Sontics running around, though, right? That's kind of the major issue. Uh, I don't like it, but I'm going to try Fushu here. RC. Aren't I just cooked again? I think I'm just cooked again. This one looks so cooked. I have XL with 3 giga slow units. Hold on. What did I just do? I cooked myself so hard here. Hold on. This was such a disgusting draft by me. Lost in the soup indeed, Mike. Now, that being said, I actually don't have any cleansing to kill myself on with RC here, and he's not going to kill me very fast. In fact, he's going to constantly be healing me with the Fushu Valyrian, if he is actually dealing damage. So, we are just kind of playing a long game here, which seems to be happening a lot today. You didn't go for the S2 to taunt Fushu? Yeah, I guess not, Vanyu. 'I am just getting perma controlled though. There's stuns on both XL and Ray. And he's about to put the stun on Ray on everybody again. Huh, yeah, I've just lost this one. Alright, we're not playing well all of a sudden, guys. That's my bad. This comp was so unbelievably bad on my part. 100% loss rate to RC indeed, Jojo. This actually isn't even my first loss to it. I lost to Rev RC a stream or two ago. RC's just OP, guys. Imagine Batsby Cleave on top of that sea of red. I guess we all have our kryptonites. Very true, Jojo. Yours is Assault. Mine is Rev RC. Please let the invincibility stay on Ray. That'd be hilarious. The Ray's still invincible. Uh-oh. The Ray's still invincible and it still has Gator. It's a 2-turn stun, but the Gator cleanses everything. Hey, Edgar, nice to see you. All right, the invincibility finally wore off. Ooh, he got CD increase finally. He's been going for that for a while. This is some new rope tech with absolutely zero damage. Yep, it is looking that way, Cold. Um, well, I guess I'm just cooked, guys. Bit unfortunate. Do you think Ambro and Plume is the play in this meta? Well, it's only because, Edgar, that they can't get fast enough on Bloodbath, right? That's why there's one? Anyway, we can go ahead and move on. That's going to be the end of stream for me today, guys. I will be streaming again tomorrow, though, along with most days this week, if not all of them. So keep your eyes peeled for that. We did go up at least 3 ranks, and we are actually kind of close to the top 10. There's a lot of people right here in this point range. So hopefully we see some more progress tomorrow, and I look forward to seeing you guys then. Who am I handing you off to? Is City Boy Z our GOAT streaming? Oh, and Doomsucker, actually. Doomsucker is rolling gear, and City Boy is live for 7 hours. Holy. All right, I might give you off to Doom then, because Doom has been streaming for only 30 minutes compared to Z's 7 hours. And I don't know how much longer Z is going to go. So, see you guys tomorrow.